I got that drop-top feeling, I'm tryna make a living. On the block, drug dealing, I'm tryna make a killing. I hustle,
All right, this is another episode of Strong United Voices. This your boy D.
And Miss Lovely. And today we have our guest on here. We will be welcoming in just a minute, but the first thing we do is always a shout out to our sponsor, begreatclothing, and shout out to the Drink Champs. We had a little technical difficulties, y'all, so it's always, but we got it together now. So we welcome in Pretty Bulli. Okay, and so I just need you. I'm just so excited to have really the first female up here for this style of rapping. Yes, newbie, we fuck with newbie, but you know, newbie like the R&B and the rap, but this is like your style is like the first female for this here, and I'm just so excited for her. So I'm just going, yes, and in 2021. Okay,
we kicking off right.
Come on, we already doing it. Yes. So I just going on what you sent me far as the bio, and is that you had started freestyling like at 13 years old.
Yeah.
Now, did you get this from somebody, or just hanging around people in the hood, or how did that work out?
Being in a house with a bunch of boys, and that's what they used to do, pass the microphone. I'm like, I could do that. Kind of happen like that. So of course it became like a competition because I'm the only girl in the family.
Right.
You know, so it was like, oh yeah, he ain't about to do my dish. You know, and it
You
just
got
became,
at him.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you said I noticed too on there that you slipped in there that you do ghostwriting.
I do.
Okay. So you got a couple of local artists you do that?
Be nice, man.
Oh! Okay.
That's
That's okay. I got it, but you did slip it in. I said, she gonna think I ain't see this part up here out here, but okay.
You know, that's difficult to do because you know, to write for somebody else, for regular people.
Yeah.
For you to do it, like people think it's easy, but
it's not.
You paint a picture for somebody else. You know what I mean? But you can't say who you paint that picture for.
You gotta actually know that artist.
Yeah. So that way, when they talking, it's like, yo.
Right.
You wouldn't even know.
Like
you wouldn't even know. You know what I mean? But they do say a lot of people now in the industry making money off writing too. It's like that's where the bag at too.
I like behind the scenes shit. I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying? It's different there. That's what's up.
So when did you actually start writing? Because at 13 you was...
Okay, I started spitting at 13.
Oh.
But it was more so poetry first.
Okay.
And it wasn't really... It just kind of happened. You
really?
know, my sister's a writer. She actually published her first book, poetry book. Congratulations.
Okay, congratulations, absolutely.
So she's always been a writer. So it was kind of like, I guess you could say I was testing the waters.
Okay.
So to speak. I was probably like 9.
And
I used to start.
And just sitting there writing. That's amazing.
Then I started like recording myself on a little, little tape.
Yeah.
Recording myself. I'm like, wait, what if I say it like this? So then I started getting more into the writing versus battling. Like battling was just, like I said before, it was just shit talking. We all could do that.
Right.
So like when you start actually thinking of a topic or trying to express something in a different way, that hit totally different.
It touched different, and it's like you said, difficult too for some people to do.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here thinking about like I can't do that.
To come up with a
but you could though, Mama.
No, like I gotta really think about some shit. I could talk some shit to you, but it gotta make sense and it gotta rhyme, right?
No,
no.
That's where people get caught up.
That's what I thought battle is.
Nah, that's where it become kind of bubblegumish.
Oh.
Too dickory dock. We got a lot of that going on.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want that. So rhyming is not always good, but as long as you stay true to a topic that you know about, you keep going forever.
Oh, okay. So that's how that goes.
Really like painting a picture.
Gotcha. Okay. So what motivates you to do the rap?
Anger. Damn.
I never thought about it. Hey, but you keep it real on here.
Usually I'm in my bag about something.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's more me venting than anything. You know? Now I ain't gonna say some of it don't get mushy because we're human.
Right.
But most of it is like, I guess I'm like the rap Mary J. Blige. I'll be pissed off.
Right. Okay. You just gonna be a little harsher way on them.
Hey, you hear what I said? You know what you did.
You gonna feel this.
Oh, you
right.
gonna feel this, man.
Right. You gonna get a phone call.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna
Like,
get a
oh,
phone
you heard this?
We talking about you, bro.
Okay, so who's your favorite artist?
Just in general.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pick your top 3, or if you just got somebody that this is just like who I rock. I just rock with this person all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down to different categories.
Okay.
If we're talking,
Because I do have your favorite battle rapper too as the next question. So.
okay, I would have to say, Kiss will be my favorite MC.
Okay.
As far as artistry goes, I love Tiana Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Like, and to me, she's hip hop.
Okay.
You know, like a lot of people don't break it down like that.
Yeah,
But she is hip hop.
Yeah.
As far as the dancing, like even when she sang, it sounds like she spit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like I bangs with her, and of course Mary J. Blige. She hip hop too.
Okay. Always Mary.
Eve is my favorite female MC.
Oh, okay. That's back in the
Pitbull
day.
in the skirt.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on. She's definitely underrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is. Yeah, she is.
So when we got who for the battle rapper?
Ill Wit, look.
I'll
fuck with Ill.
Ill?
Yeah,
Okay.
I fuck with Ill.
Okay. See, Ill, I hope you watching and paying attention.
Yeah, okay.
She be going.
Yes. Okay. And what message would you give to inspire other women to, come on? Because I think a lot of them kind of shy or don't want, or I don't know how to say it because I don't know where they at.
I can, you know what? I guess I could say from the inside, I would really say it's probably like not even scared. They intimidated by what they see already.
Okay.
Because half these chicks is naked, they inflated, big booties. Like, man, be confident. Stay clothed and talk your shit.
Right. Because I noticed that I liked it your live when you was basically saying like I ain't gotta put myself out here to do what you're doing. I said, finally. Because that's what I said. Because I think women think sex sells or whatever. And it's
that's all
okay.
they push.
But but you gotta give a different delivery. You know what I mean? True. So, so I liked it that when I watched that live, that caught me right there. That was your first starting off with your rapping, with your live in your car, I believe, with the white on. You had.
That's the only time I guess for me time.
Yeah.
So that's what
But I was just saying there, you had the white on with the ponytail, so that's what made me look at that. I was like, I got her, and then one of my boys, which is Don P. I don't know if you know, Don was like, SUV pods, get at her. So that's when I heard it hit you.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I think so that too. I think, I just want, if you can give them a message, because we trying to bring them all in. I know it's some out here, what they do, what they do. So
it is. And as much as I can, I reach out to female artists in the town.
Okay.
Like, let's do something together. Because there's a lot of women that, I can't even say a lot, it's most, they allow men to put them against each other.
Right.
You got a dude and a battery in your back.
Right.
It's like, oh, you nice as you this, you hotter than her. So now it's like, you see this bitch, you got beef for her, you never met her before.
Right.
What you want your brag about?
Right.
You know, that's why my circle be so
very
small. It's a lot of dudes that's trying to recruit. But it's like, I'm good.
Right.
Because y'all messy.
Right. Messier than women. Messier than women.
I ain't got time for that.
So you would rather stay like solo artist, you wouldn't do it?
Oh, absolutely. I'm too big for a group.
Or
I mean,
do
literally.
Or just
It's too much. Like, it's too many different personalities.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we're all not moving towards the same goal, that's a holdup.
It's not gonna work.
I ain't got time for no holdups. I mean, I know black don't crack, but we ain't. You know what I mean? We ain't spring chickens no more. I ain't got time for that shit.
Right.
Nigga get on his period 1 week and we can't go to the studio.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I ain't got time for that.
And see, that's the reason why I asked that, because if you can't feature or do a group, then it forces you to be solo. You know what work best for you, so you stay in that lane. And sometimes you don't need to. You switching flows and doing what you're doing on a solo tip. You don't need that. You know
I appreciate that. I actually tried the group method.
You did?
You know, and it's like,
Didn't work.
this is how I know it's not for me.
Right.
I'm good.
Right.
Okay, you want experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to be signed to nobody.
Right. Want to move how you want to move.
Exactly, because as soon as you get signed somewhere, 9 times out of 10 they put you on a shelf And you gotta wait for the first nigga to got signed. Why? When I can do the same shit I was doing before I signed you.
Right.
So far as like, if you had an opportunity from the label, you want that type of deal. You don't want like a distribution.
It depends on what kind of deal it was.
Oh,
okay. Because I mean, we know money talk.
Right.
So if they had it presented the right way, and I'm not locked in for like X amount of years, like say for instance, they put me on like you get a 3 EP deal. I got that. We knocked that out. I signed quick because I know my release date. If you don't see no end to it, hell no.
Right.
You sign your life away.
Right. So you got to work with them always.
Right.
Okay.
Now you stuck. Everything you put out is theirs. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Especially with the masters and all that, having ownership or being able to do what you want to do. That's why a lot of artists now, younger or whoever, feel like, man, I'm going to stay independent. Build my own buzz, build my own following, and have the labels come to me. If they ain't talking right, then I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get to the bag, I'm gonna grow, But some people, I looked at even with Cam, he said, even when we went over to Rockefeller, it was more than just, we just gonna do music and buzz. Like, he started getting cool with the people that was making things happen behind the scenes. So it's like sometimes when you do get in them contracts or get with the label, man, get what you can get out of it and everything out of it. You feel me? Because if you don't, man, you're going to be looking there, sitting there lonely. You know what I mean? So you'll be in a tough situation more than what you came in with.
What icons have you actually worked with let me get this right first. You were in the battlefield. You were in...
No. I used to battle.
Okay.
Now, I never took it to the point where it was live or, you know
Okay.
what I mean?
Okay.
But I was a street battle.
Street battle. Okay.
Like it wasn't.
Okay.
I didn't do it long enough.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You know
why? You didn't see no growth in that, or?
To me, I felt like that was easily done for me.
Okay,
and I
you
wanted to
said
challenge
everybody can
myself.
talk shit, so I
I wanted to challenge myself. It was like, okay, yeah, I can do that.
Right.
And I've never lost one either.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
I will say that.
How was you battling?
Never battled a female.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, that's crazy.
They didn't want to step to the plate.
You know what? Well, at that time, there really wasn't many of them.
Oh, okay.
You know, like they coming out the woodwork. No.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't many. I don't want to tell my age and shit.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
It wasn't many.
Okay.
I mean, no, because even if you look at in the time that we have right now in the rap, there's not that too many. And then the ones that we do have, the women that pop now, they trying to make them go against each other. So it's kind of the same what you were just saying before. With the logo artists, it's just all the way around. You know what I mean? Or I wouldn't say
That's
local,
just women
just
in the industry.
up and
And
coming.
that's sad.
female.
That's sad because, like I said, what we do here, we try to bring artists together. That's why we strong, united voices. But I need you to work with me and get in some people because I would love to have some females in this cipher. And I would like to do an all-female joint one time, like just to show female. That's what I've been saying it all the time. Like, so soon I got you. I know I'm on the right path now.
Some hitters.
Yes, please. Yeah, and that y'all can go live and do. I just want an all-female joint one time. You know what I mean? Yes, absolutely. So if we can work, together on making that happen.
I actually seen Sin for Less, right? She posted something about she wanted to do a female cipher too.
Really?
She dope as hell.
Really? What's her name?
Sin. I'll give you her ad too. Shout out to her.
Okay.
She's nice too.
She's here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And SIN?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I mean, but see, I might don't be friends. I don't know if they're watching it. I don't know, but every time I get my mails up here, I know one. Okay, I ain't got them yet. So that's what I'm trying to.
And it ain't all coochie talk either.
Yeah.
And that's what's up because there's more to talk about than that.
Yeah.
I get it. I hear you.
That's horrible.
Girl.
At the end of the day, it's like it's people that like a lot of the people that we seeing now say, "Oh, I just started writing a year or two ago."
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Then it's like people that been out here putting in that pain, like you say, even battling niggas. Coming up on, you know what I mean? I'm talking that talk, and now it's like I can't even get to where you at though. It's like how you putting, like you said, a nursery rhyme of rap or whatever you gonna put on it. It's just 1, 2, 3 ABC. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, it's people out here that's really grinding, really talking that talk, putting thought in that pen, and it's like, yo, she writing that?
Right.
She going like that? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You don't see too many of like the Remy styles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see
And
too
that's
many
who
of that.
I said that. I didn't know who you remind me of. That is it. Damn, I kept saying I'm like her style, even y'all kind of favor look wise, dude. That I'm staring at you. I'm like, I know her. Yeah. I'm looking at you like I know her, but from where? Remy, yes, that's who you remind me of.
I fuck with Remy.
Yes, yes.
And you know, like I said, with females, I feel like y'all got the talent, y'all get overlooked sometimes too with that. You know what I mean? So y'all can, because I know, like, it's like women that get in there, like, man, to really smash these boys. You know what I mean? Because they ain't really talking like that. And it's like more hungry.
He said when I told him I got you, he said he had been knew you before newbie, and he's like, she talked that talk. She talked that talk. I'm like, yes, finally. Yeah.
I know it. I said, yeah, oh yeah, this is what you've been asking for.
Yeah.
Like when you've been talking about people around, like, this is what you're talking about.
Her.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what can you think you can do better in the industry for, as far as female artists is? What can you bring to the industry?
Versatility.
Okay.
Because it's like, now you see the same shit. It's robotic. Yeah. Almost. You know, and it's getting old. I know we wasn't rolling when we said it before, but what y'all gonna do when them knees don't work?
Right.
You know, like that shit get tired.
Right.
You can't always depend on your visual.
Right.
You know what I mean? What's in your head?
Right.
Is it empty?
Right.
What's up?
Right.
You know, like
it's all you got, dog.
Right. You know, and everything doesn't have to be. Like a lot of females coming up, they gotta misconstrue and feel like you gotta pick a lane, like you gotta be hard all the time, or you gotta be overly sexy. Why you can't be sexy and hard?
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Right.
Like I'm okay with that.
Right.
You know, you could be a gumbo and be some of everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I got some shit that'll be like, damn, she said that.
Right.
You know, but it's like when you look at me, you wouldn't feel like I would talk that kind of way. You would expect it to just be higher, but shit, I'm a woman.
Right.
So I mean, like that versatility is definitely needed.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I hope a lot of females is watching this.
I agree, because it kind of like it set the bar, especially what's going on right now. Like, because you look at before in hip hop, you had Lauryn Hill, you had Kim, Foxy, Eve. You had different genres, different time. Trina. You had different people. They own their own lane. MC like whoever they was talking, they talk, or whoever in different ways. Now it's just a one way of like it's. I
MC
know
like
it's other.
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah.
They didn't get down like that. They didn't get down like that.
UNITY was a message. Unity. She was trying to. You know what I mean? With just certain stuff. That I'm just saying, like, where is that? We still need that. Lauryn Hill, we need that still. Like, you know what I mean?
It's almost like these chicks they don't have anyone that they're really speaking to. Like me personally, I want my daughter to listen to that. I get mad as hell when that shit comes on.
Right. Turn that shit off.
Right. It's like, come on. That's true.
And then they don't know what they really repeating. That's what's funny. It just sounds hot to beat.
Right.
So they just, next thing you know, you're saying the little lyrics to it, and next thing you know, it's like, what, did you just hear what you just said? You don't even know what that means. Because they're not even being discreet about it no more, including the men. They're not being discreet. Back in the day, you used to have to wonder, like, is they talking about that? Or do I think? Now it's something, and then so it's crazy now. You know what I mean?
They took the fun out of music.
Yeah.
So when you doing projects or freestyles, whatever it is, and you being versatile, what is it that's like your favorite category to jump in?
I don't have one.
You don't? You just love them all?
I go by feeling. You know, sometimes you'll put on a beat and I'll feel a certain way, or sometimes it'll be something that just happened. You know, like it really depends on the mood I'm in. For real. So whatever come out.
So you really feel like that Mary wave, like if you going living off experience, something just happened, I'm pain, I'm hurt, or I'm just frustrated, whatever. It could be the gig, whatever. I'm about to go talk about this.
Pretty much.
Okay, so you're putting the pain in the music. Okay, so then it's like it's kind of like whatever, going like a Rod Wave, Kevin Gates, certain people that go through that, not style wise, just on topic, like when something going on. I'm about to talk about this and you're going to understand it. You know what I mean? So you put in that emotion and everything in that. And that's why the other viewer or fan could catch it like, no, she talking that talk, play that back. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
appreciate that.
you know, so that's why I feel like it ain't even gotta be, you know, just women. Like niggas know too, like, you know, they respect it too. Like, they know when you talking that talk, you get that vibe. It don't matter who it's coming. It could be a kid talk about school. You like, man, listen to this joint, man. You know, so I think you got that for sure.
Yeah,
I appreciate
it definitely
that.
caught my ear. Do you have any like songs or mixtapes or anything that like the media can look for you on or?
My single "Not a Barbie" is out now on all social
Oh,
platforms.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go get that, support that.
Okay.
You said it's on all platforms?
Yes.
Okay,
And
yeah,
now,
stream that and all that.
And we could look on. You don't have a video made.
I do.
Oh, YouTube. I was assuming. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And no mixtapes. You ain't on nobody mixtapes.
I do. You know what? I'm doing a lot of features now.
Oh,
I actually
what?
dropped 2 of my own mixtapes.
Okay.
I dropped Respect Your History and was that 16-ish? It's been a while.
Okay.
And then
It's
I
okay.
dropped Dope Chick No Soda.
You said what is it?
Dope Chick No
Oh, dope.
Soda.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually on my website. That's
Don't cut on that thing.
it's on prettybully.com.
Okay.
And right now I'm kind of double dutching.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when to drop something yet. I'm ready,
Yeah.
but it's like
Because I see it in you. You know, that's why I'm looking like I gotta get you quick.
Time is
Because-
everything.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
because you don't want to feel like you're giving it away either.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
so I'm like, it's almost there.
So did you want to get in the like in the freestyle, or you want to jump in the cipher? That's why I want to know where you at.
I like ciphers. You know what? Truthfully speaking, freestyling I haven't in a long time. Because I've been stuck on my pen
Okay.
a lot. You
Okay.
know, and like I said, I go more off of vibes than
Right.
anything.
Right.
Like freestyling is more so an environment.
Okay.
You know, and I haven't been in that environment.
Good.
So it's like I'm sure I still could. My bitch might be a little rusty.
I don't think so.
When it's in you, it's in you.
Yeah.
You know, but I know
I
what
think
you
your
mean. You gotta
energy-
knock it off, and you know, because they did it in a second. So I
Yeah.
get what you mean.
Yeah, but
It's
I feel your
It's
energy
there,
will be in there, man, and come and do something where
Definitely.
niggas might get a little offended.
No,
You know what I mean?
I feel like I'm telling you, I feel like it's definitely even the way for you for battle rap.
Yeah,
like, just
I
your
see
style.
it in you,
Like,
man. Like
because
it's
you're
a strong
saying versatile, I'm telling you. So it's
Yeah.
like whenever, like cypher, free, like all
yeah,
that.
I feel
It's
a
just there.
strong
It's
energy
necessary,
from you,
especially in the
That's
town. Like
Yes.
we don't really have to. Like you gotta salute. You gotta give their flowers right here and tell them
Right.
that to their face. Y'all
Right.
be acting all, no, she fired. They just skip right by. You ain't even gonna like the joint. You gonna
Talk that
share
shit.
it. You
Right.
ain't gonna comment it. You ain't gonna say it's fire on the comment.
Yeah.
We
You
don't
know
even
what I
talk
mean?
about dropping comments.
Yeah.
I'm
We be having
saying.
some crazy shit
Yeah.
coming in my pile, mama.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Really?
Niggas be on shit, but we
Yeah.
ain't gonna shine.
Yeah,
no
we
light.
ain't no like
No.
this. I just was bringing up a example,
Yeah,
but
but no.
we need more of this, man.
Yeah,
And if you out here, I hope don't offend nobody, but we tell you what we see and what we know, and what I see and what we know.
Right.
And you go back and see it.
Right.
If you ain't stepping up and making a name for yourself, this should be motivation for you to do it.
Right.
That's what we tell you.
Especially a female.
Amen.
I mean, I know some men might got pumped up too because they looking like you came up here, but at the end of the day, I got a strong energy from you, very strong, and it's like you, I don't know, like you climbing quick. Whatever you doing, you climbing quick. So I
That's
gotta
my
get you
goal,
before
bro.
you blow, because I don't want you to forget about us. I don't want you to forget about us.
I want to ask first with music, what is it that's like that you get from it and you say, all right, this is what I love about it. Not just so much of the writing or giving it out, like doing the shows or doing the features or traveling. What is it that's for you that's like, yo, I love this. Like, I gotta keep going.
COVID took my joy. I ain't gonna hold you. Like the live performance part for me,
Rush, right?
it's a whole different ballgame. Like, granted, I love being in the studio because it's kind of like you creating a character for that live performance. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Because when
yeah.
you get up there, none of the songs are the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just going basically how you feel.
Right.
That energy, that crowd giving you, like that's unmatchable. You can't get that nowhere. You can't get that in the booth.
It's true, and I feel like that's what's about. I understand about being your authentic self is that when you doing that, like you put it in the music, I ain't gotta really worry about too much. I'm telling y'all what I've been through. The
Unless
word
you
for
lying
word.
in your music.
That's what I'm saying.
Now
That's
you
where the
don't,
problem come in.
do that. I
That's
don't
where
get
the
that. I
problem
don't get
come
that
in.
feel from you.
I like being comfortable.
Right.
So I can't be in here saying no fraudulent shit.
Come on now.
And then it's like it doesn't portray the same. You won't feel it if I didn't feel it
Come
first.
on. Right.
You feel me?
Right.
It's hard for me to understand what you went through if you
Right.
never went there.
Come on. Come on.
But it's a lot of believable niggas out here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And in the
I guess
industry,
that's
out of the industry, in the streets,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, but that's crazy.
We can pick them out though.
Yeah.
Right. You can see through that. Real recognize real. You understand it, you know. I wanted to say fire is too, like with the music, you done made mixtapes. What is it that's like on your bucket list? Like, where you feel like I gotta do, I gotta let these. Is it something like, oh, I ain't getting enough respect, or whatever? What is it that's for you? It's like I gotta keep going. I'm gonna show them what it is. You gonna know my name.
You know what? I really think that just the creation part of it is what I really want to dabble into. Like I want to be able to be a one-woman band, engineer myself, produce myself, all that shit. Like, cause it makes you, especially during this time with everything going on with COVID, I feel needy as hell. But it's indirect. It's not even on purpose. But it's like I have to get permission to go record myself. It's like fuck that.
Yeah.
I do my own shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So until I get to that point where I'm a moving mobile by myself, that's my bucket list. To not need nobody to do anything. I want to do all my music, everything.
You know what I realized too? You save a lot of money though.
Yes.
So you ain't got it. If I already engineer, I ain't really gotta go pay nobody for studio time.
Right.
If I know how to get my photos done, then I don't really be needing it. You know what I mean? So I get what you mean. And people like that was like icons. That was like Prince and stuff like that. Like producers even put me on that. Like that was somebody that went and did things himself. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna live perform. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna get. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of work though too.
But you know what? You gotta be willing to do it. And especially if you don't like asking for help, that's me. I'm that guy.
Right.
So it's like when you don't like reaching out to people, you don't mind putting in that work. Be tired of shit. I'll sleep eventually. But it's like, come on, but you'll get it done though.
That's a fact.
You know.
So who is there anybody here like you wouldn't mind working with locally?
I work with everybody as long as I feel like you got the same drive that I do. Because there's a lot of people, and that's nothing against anything that anybody is doing. But if you don't really have a passion for it, and you don't feel like it's, I can't even say feel like, and it's not going to progress, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Right.
You know, but if you actually grinding, you out here with me, we making the same moves. It's like, okay, I'll work with anybody.
Okay.
But you gotta have that same work ethic.
Right. Okay.
That's true. You match the energy.
Right.
Y'all take off from there.
Right.
Because we had people up here that were saying too that they did records with people or whatever, and then they didn't give them the same push. They didn't give them the same promo.
Right.
It's like it put bad taste in them off to do features with people in the town.
Now
you look like I'm good on that. Or it might have happened once or twice. Like, no, we wasted money here, and no, I'm good. You know, so that's when they were like, the city ain't united. Nobody want to do. Same thing how you said on the female tip. There's people that's saying this, doing this. Like, oh no, I'm a rock dolo. Y'all bugging.
Right.
Feel me? Like, so it is what it is. It's like we got to figure out something, and hopefully, you know what we doing right here. I feel like it's it. It's every time the ciphers or whatever, people linking, doing songs together,
they working together now.
Y'all energy is good.
Yeah.
It definitely
That's
is.
my son.
Yeah.
You better get it. I really didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's my son.
Yeah, that's my
Thank you. That's what he said, Mom Duke.
Yeah. So
I mean, everybody know when they come, they just be like, what? Because they think this is either my brother or it's my man.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I knew it was a relation. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I get the
So that's what's up. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I pushes him. You know, I pushes him to keep going forward.
It's needed.
Yes.
We all need a push. That's my push.
Yeah.
That's necessary.
Yeah, gotta have it.
I'm telling you,
Sometimes you be feeling like giving up sometimes with stuff, you know what I mean? And I refuse, you know, because it'd be a lot of pressure. I understand, you know, when you've been with this industry.
And then, you know, what I realized too with a lot of the talent, it don't matter what it is, whatever field it is, we don't be having that push. But the people that don't have that much talent, it's the people you seeing on TV.
Come on now. Come on now.
They got the people like, yo, I believe in you. I'm put this bag behind you, or I'm gonna do this. The people that be having to tell, we got all the problems, stress, this
real life,
personal, all type of this. This is that we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta be in the street or make a move to get a buck or pay bills. It's tough for us. It's like if we had that push, so they can say all that. You know what I mean? Hard work, I work, talent don't work hard. Yeah, that's cool, but them people that don't have that talent, they got a push though or something. They got a bag or something. They got something going on behind them that we ain't got.
Right.
Feel me? So it's tough.
Right.
So, you know, I just want everybody to know that whoever you watching this and then just know, keep working, man.
Right.
That push gonna come. Somebody gonna see you and just believe that.
Right.
And know in your heart and build your confidence. Know like I'm gonna win. Whatever you doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just want you to know you keep your push right there with you, and you gonna prevail for sure. Everything you gonna progress.
Well, I'll tell you right now, honey, I'm gonna be on you. I'm a support heavily. I promise you. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment, and for you to just even get involved with it. I'm very excited for it. I really am. Yes, I'm very excited for it.
So far as anything musically, I know you got videos and stuff like that too. Is it like a YouTube page or something that they could be tapped in with?
Pretty Bulli.
Okay.
Pretty Bulli.
Bulli with an I at the end. Bulli. A lot of people don't know that's actually an acronym.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Beautifully United Ladies. Like, cause it's like before he came along, everything was dolo for me. So it stands for Beautifully United Ladies Living Independently.
That's why you got the underscore in it.
Yes. So it's like a lot of females feel like you need that man pushing you behind you. No, you don't, sis. You don't. You know what I mean? Because like we could be a support system for ourselves.
That's right.
And for each other.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you don't got that because you know you got the haters, you got the jealousy, the envy, and people don't want to work with that when they, like you said, be intimidated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you could come off around your persona can come off intimidated. It's like I don't want to work with her, but it's like I'm going where I see motivation at, inspiring at. You know what I mean? And sometimes you gotta fall back. If I gotta just come to support you, when you get in, I'm getting in, and then I'll come out. You know what I mean? And a lot of women don't think like that. They looking at it like I'll do it myself. I'll do, you know, and you don't have to do that.
Men too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the worst. That's the worst.
I can't even say they don't know their position. It's hard for them to take a position. Everybody feel like they gotta take the lead. Everybody can't go through the door first. Somebody going first. One of us might have to go through a window.
Right.
We in there.
For real.
That's right.
That's
you come back on like the door once you in the window.
I got you.
I always bring that sit to the back cool, and then it's me, my opinion. I sit back cool, whoever. But it's like I feel like now that I've been sitting back way too long, it's like, but like you said, brother, you pushing the numbers, but it's about time you gonna have to step in the front.
Right.
You feel me? You gonna have to. It's like even when I try to pay it back, pushing me. Who is this? Who's Big Great? You know what I'm saying? So I understand you and I can relate to you in that aspect. But what I gotta hold it down though.
Yeah.
Because it is some brothers out here that be pushing their women. And they behind them and they support it. And we don't get the right. And, you know, I understand that y'all be strong, y'all independent. But
it's
I
not
hold
enough.
it down for the brothers.
It ain't enough.
On the flip side,
it ain't enough.
On the flip side, I can say that, you know, y'all be holding it down for the brothers though too though, because
always
we need a strong queen beside, behind, in front, whatever, that they keep a brother going to keep him ahead of his game, no matter who it is. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say that too. But,
so you gotta hold it down for me. Amen. Now, what can we expect from you for 2021? A lot of shit. A lot of shit.
I'm just ready.
Yeah. So you just feeling what this is just a year that you just ready to go with a bang on them.
Now it's just a matter of when am I dropping stuff. Okay. Before it was like I felt like personally I wasn't ready. Okay. I just as an artist you always feel like you don't have enough material. Right. Cut it out. Put out what you got.
That's it.
You know, because when the artistry is in you, it's gonna come again. Right. So you can keep writing. Right. So for any artists that feel like, oh, I don't have enough, I gotta keep listen, just put out what you got. Right. Come out. Don't hold yourself up, because that was my issue.
Oh.
That was my biggest setback.
Okay.
That's the second thing. Talk your talk, man. That's all I'm saying. You just don't know who you talking to. Go ahead right now.
Yeah, I really did. I held myself back a lot for a long time. Because making up excuses, basically. I ain't ready. This ain't hard enough. And it's like, man, and the whole time I was still being authentically me. So it's like, just let it out.
Right.
You know, it shouldn't matter what somebody else thinks of it, because everybody not going to take to you.
Right.
But then you got some people that will.
That's right.
So what about the people that will?
Let's try them out.
Right.
But that's how I am too. When I get a vision or I think of something, I said, why the fuck wait? Just move on it. If it work, it work. It don't, it don't.
Amen.
And that's what I do. If something coming in my mind, he'll tell you. I'm moving on it. I'm not waiting around so somebody else could come out with the idea that I'm looking like, you should have fucking did it when you said it.
I don't like the shoulds.
I don't like. Come on now.
Shoulds, mama.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. No. You know, I move. So when that idea come and it ain't really costing me nothing, I'm moving on it. If it work, it work. It don't, it don't.
What you got to lose? Work unless you work it.
Come on. So that's me. So I think that's kind of strong women. Period. We got our mindset. It's going down. That's just where it's at. So yeah, I'm with you on that. So
I got the ask.
Well, yeah, I got the ass.
No, that ain't one of those.
Okay.
Have you been in any movies or any projects, short films, anything? I see that for you too, because of your persona, how you could talk, and especially when it's something you've been through.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that you could relate to.
Yeah.
I think that'd be.
I'm not opposed to it at all. I would.
Okay.
The opportunity just haven't presented itself. Yeah. That's all.
Okay.
But I'm with the shit though.
Okay. I definitely see that. You know what I mean? For sure. Music on the soundtrack and all that.
Now that I have. I was actually on the first Pure soundtrack.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, fires as a whole.
Oh yeah, I'm with it.
Okay. See, I thought maybe that's why you. Okay. All right. That was a personal question.
Yeah.
But definitely.
I'm ready for it.
Okay. I feel like too. The name, I know you said it was acronym for that.
Yes.
So, do you feel like that can scare people, the bully part of nowadays, of this era?
I know it does. But it's like, niggas is thin-skinned anyway. You know, like, I'm at the point now where I don't care what people think.
Come on now.
Okay.
I'm really there with it, because at first, I'm not going to hold you. Before I even told everybody that I was going to go by Pretty Bully, I was trying to make it so that my steps were covered. You know? But then it's like, man, they don't come for you if they want to come for you anyway.
Right.
So.
And you did put pretty in front of it, which you are. So that means I'm not so much of aggressive, but I'll get with you. You know, I'm letting you know, don't be careful. Right? Be careful. So yeah, I really want to. Yeah. I read definitely between that line.
But the reason why I say that is because it's cool because of this, you know, this era I had to ask. Back then I would have never asked that. But the reason why I say that, you always can hit them with an AKA Pretty B.
This is true.
For that when you on that crossover time, and because you know how it's like different areas of people, like Hulk, Jigga Man, Iceberg, Hulk, you know what I mean? Like he got different names, or Jay-Z, you got different. What bag I'm in? Oh, this is like when I'm talking to that talk, you say that love, that's Pretty B talking.
Right.
Feel me?
But you figure as time goes on, names like that happen. You know, niggas, we give nicknames for nicknames.
Right.
So I mean, it may happen.
That's all I'm saying. Like, to let them know, the people that, because they, you know, like I said, that's letting y'all know it's Pretty B. Don't look at it like that. You heard? Everybody else, you look at how you want to. That's Pretty Bully. You know what it is, nigga. Feel me? But just for them, for that crossover, because I even look at that with the name for, you know, myself, the Gully, you know what I mean? So it's like maybe it could, or for kids, but it's like I'm just being true to myself. That's the name. The streets gave me that name. But it's like, I do be thinking, like, all right, when it's time for that crossover, for that AKA, the Ricky Rose, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need that other name, the Diddy, the Puffy Combs, and he's switching different back, Sean John. I mean, what bag you in the day, my brother? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
what personality am I today?
I'm going to hit him with that, you know, because we put on different caps. Right. And I wanted to, is there anything else besides the music that you want to let the, you know, consumers and fans know that they don't know about you? That it's like that will hit them like, oh, what?
I love to cook.
Oh, see?
Yeah, like
I don't think they do that.
that's second nature for me right here. Like baking and cooking. This quarantine wasn't nice to me, Mama. I got like for real. Like, I got too much time on my hands. I'm in the house way
just
too
creating
much.
shit.
Yeah.
No, I really do though. I just created a cookie the other day. I made a turtle cookie. I actually made a turtle cookie, a strawberry crunch cookie.
Oh, really?
Nutrageous joint, like yeah.
Just in there baking.
And it can be extra special too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Okay. She talking, you know. So now I think that's good because a lot of women can't really cook that feel nowadays. It's different,
man.
like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You know what my son said? Him and his friends were talking, and they said that their Thanksgiving was gonna be good because their moms got the extra meat on their arms.
Wow, that's crazy.
Talking about it,
right?
That's
All they say is,
That's crazy. What?
They know they gonna eat good.
Never heard of that. That is crazy.
Yeah, but they
like,
know they're gonna eat good.
Right.
That's what it was.
I
You
ain't know
know.
whether to smile or be mad.
What you talking about? What you saying?
Because you know what? My thing is with the cooking, you love to see somebody just eat and be like, this is
That's
eating.
where the satisfaction
That's me. That's me.
Amen.
That's me.
I want to watch you eat it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, making your face expressions, you know?
I did that.
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
that.
yeah. You know when people are doing this. Or people start.
They turn it up on the joint. You would smile on that one.
Right.
You know the kids ain't never quiet, so when
No.
they quiet,
Yeah.
they busting it.
This
Yeah,
is it.
yeah,
I ain't really got time for table conversation. You say eat, right? It's that thing.
Yeah.
Like, so how is that? Like, besides like mommy mode, could you like have you put any of that in the music? Like, is that something like a topic or something that you feel like you can cover?
Yes.
I know you. I feel like
Because
you can.
well, I've actually got another nickname over the years, Miss Edible.
Okay.
Because I do other things
Yeah,
too,
okay,
you know.
okay.
So that was actually incorporated into Dope Chick No Soda. Kind of. Not as much as I could have.
Okay.
Now that I'm rethinking
Thinking
this,
about
I could have did more with that.
me
Yeah.
something.
More with that.
Yeah.
But I do incorporate it. I really want to put more so of a visual on it. Like my manager wants me to do a cooking, not a show, but
Yeah,
kind of
going
like
live and doing your thing. Yeah.
yeah.
That's smart.
That would be something that's necessary,
Yeah.
and it will keep you relevant. You throw your music on in the background.
Thank you.
It's like about capitalizing off of the moment.
Listen, and you might want
See,
to get
that's
on
the
there.
universe that
I love you,
you
bro.
know I ain't saying yeah, you didn't. Come on, bro, you know it. So that's what would be a win-win if you got that, whatever it is that my treats and this that holla at me.
You
So
might want to
that's
throw a
three
couple of
things
bars up in there while you doing that.
whatever you might want to do, I feel like that would be a great idea. I always be like,
Absolutely.
and that's stepping outside the box because that ain't what's going on. You can't.
Damn,
So
we
if you
shouldn't
see
have
any,
said nothing. Look,
Damn,
no, because we got to document it.
Damn,
We know what's going on. I just said it
I
ain't
said
nothing
that
going
shit
on
first.
right now. So now if anybody try and it ain't
It's
her,
okay.
you know what it is.
The
Ain't
bottom
nothing
line,
going on right now.
Right, but it ain't her. That's
Yeah.
the thing about it. That's what we
another
had to.
thing.
We had to block out a lot of things because a
Talk.
lot of people keep feeling they go over to somebody else's podcast and it's competition. We didn't even know we in competition.
It's just
That's the craziest shit. Like what? That's why I don't pay attention to what people doing because it get me distracted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the difference is here. You're not gonna get that feel you're gonna get on SUV Pod. That's why people make it their business to get here because they don't get that same energy.
I feel the energy.
You know what I mean? They don't believe it. They don't believe it. When we tell them all the time until they come here, people be like, "Yo, it's crazy up there. It's crazy energy. We're not fake. We're not corny. We're not phony. We ain't trying to be a clout to know you. We just trying to discover Buffalo. That's a.
And
I know I'm bringing the bottom next time.
Yeah, man, all day.
So look at my joint.
All day.
I feel like too, like we were saying, like even with that, it's only one Bulli.
That's my
so
point.
they could try to
That's
do that
my
step
point.
in the thirds. Like once you do what you doing, it's like you could try but listen, this was the originator. Feel me? So and that's gonna happen too. I feel like whatever you doing, people gonna be like, that girl, I'm gonna try to. But that's letting you know I'm doing something right. So don't let that discourage you.
Right.
Don't let it.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen
Right.
because you already setting the tone. You setting the bar.
Right.
And once they see that moving and how you grooving, and
Mhm.
I think I could. Instead of finding that motive, that's what I found out about the town. Instead, we see somebody else doing something and moving forward. You think you want to do that too.
Yep.
That's not your purpose.
Mhm.
You could find the motivation from that person and utilize it on what you supposed to be doing.
Mm.
So just
They
because you
love
fire with bars
Yeah,
and you going
yeah.
crazy and oh man, look at her swag, you know, you don't your purpose is painting. You supposed to be painting these pictures $700,000 on the market. What you doing? You was supposed maybe you could have painted a picture of her because
Right.
that was your motivation.
Right.
Not go and jump at her like I want to rap too. I want to
Yeah.
I'm pretty such and such. No, no, that's not the way.
Right.
I blame that on the industry though, because they
Yeah.
let everybody do the shit.
Right.
Hey, no, you're right, and they pushing people that I don't even want to talk about it. But you absolutely right. You're absolutely right for sure, and I just feel like that's our problem with the town, with the city. If we can get past that and understand it and start working together and doing
That's
that
what
type
it's
of
about.
stuff, promoting each other,
And
one
stop
hand wash the other.
hating.
Oh
Right.
man,
Everything is not a competition.
it's
Right.
not.
Right.
Yeah.
It's definitely not.
So we expecting you to be in the next cipher.
With it.
Oh,
You know when.
there you go. There you go. I don't know where I'm gonna put you at, but I gotta
So
figure.
volume 4?
Huh?
That's volume 4.
Yeah, the 23rd.
23. Oh, this one.
I'm putting her in immediately.
Okay.
23rd. Hell yeah.
Dude,
Hell yeah. The
So-
23rd. I just gotta get your email information so we can send you the beat.
She is
I
excited.
am prettybully.com.
Oh,
is
okay.
excited.
Wait, but what is it? At Gmail?
At gmail.com.
Okay.
I am.
Oh, I
prettybully
am.
At
Okay.
gmail.com. Yes. I gave you the website.
Yeah. At Gmail. I just need, if you can, give them all your social media information. And so,
Pretty Bully on, let me see, on Twitter, it's Pretty Bully Keena. On IG is Miss, MISS _ Pretty Bully. Facebook is KINS Franklin. They made me use my government.
okay, that's okay.
And shit, I'm even on what you call it? Musically? What is it now? Damn, my phone.
What?
Oh, is it Musically?
No,
No,
I
I don't know.
TikTok.
Oh,
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
I
Okay.
don't know. But there's just a lot of people on
Right.
there actually,
Yeah.
and Clubhouse
Right.
I'm hearing. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people that put you down on
Oh,
game
shit,
and things
you
like
gotta-
Yeah.
what the
I'm
fuck
not
is
even
going
on there. But that's
Yeah.
the new one. I'm putting you down. I ain't even got it yet.
I
But
needed
they
that,
saying
'cause
you
I don't
reaching a lot of people like different. It could be game you learning or manager, whoever that can like, you know what I mean? Like that all artists here, producers, all whatever. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like, yeah.
You got that, bro?
Yeah, he on it. He on it.
Right.
Trust me.
Okay.
So if you can,
I was just saying the IG was wrong.
My IG was wrong. It's Miss _ Pretty
Underscore
Bully. I missed the underscore. Thank you, my technical guy.
okay.
Y'all need to find her. So
Right.
he on it.
Right. You
Make
gotta
sure y'all
correct
type that in right
Right.
into that page.
And we are Strong United Voices at gmail.com. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear a couple bars if you want to just hit that right on the point, and we'll show you what you'll be expecting on the 23rd.
Okay. Let's see. The reason bullies underrated is a myth. Why niggas act like they don't feel me, but they see me and be all in my dick. Why these bitches so loose with their lips? Why they be naked as shit just to get a couple likes on their pics? I don't know, but that ain't my style, yo. I'm just keeping all my toes on the floor where the towels go. I ain't never been a hoe, but I could go for some rounds, though.
Oh!
I keep it exclusive, limit juices, you know, the spot where the mouths go. I'm not a Barbie doll. I'm hard to forget. I'm the shit, and all my exes are sorry now. But back to this beat. I was yakking my teeth. I'm like a strong arm nigga when he whacking his meat. I'm coming. For anybody that's thinking that they can fuck with this, I charge you up adrenaline rush. I'm like a bucket list. Suckers get in their bag quick. When I got punched in the lip, I ate that shit because he hit like a bitch. I'm polite, but I be smacking them down. I'm that person that plays things on kids, like a problem with nouns. They can't see me at the end of the day. I ghost niggas, lights out. Them more, like I was rubbing that clay. I could stop, but I got something to say. I need to see what his cash is. I'm fighting to win, but I'm not clay. I'm no stranger to the hardest of days. I'm just a diamond in the rough, just posted up until I'm plucked from our cave. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Come on. This is what I'm talking. Look, and you know what? I was never going to tell you to stop.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, here, keep playing. Let you go.
Stop. Yeah, that's what you do.
Let you go, man.
Yeah.
This is what we need to see. This is what I'm. So I don't even know if I'm gonna sleep until the 23rd. This shit is crazy. This shit is like I'm so excited. You have not a fucking clue. So this is what we expecting, Pretty Bully, y'all. Give her a round of applause for even coming up here to us, and we'll be supporting her left and right. And then also, we want y'all to pay attention. Our next cipher is going to be on January 23rd. We are going to have a freestyle cipher, but that's going to be the last Friday of the month. We have to push it back out. So that's going to be the last Friday of the month. So everybody stay tuned. Keep tapping in, and we'll holler back at y'all soon. Peace out.
Peace.
I'm trying to make a living.